You gotta speak louder.
Atlas holds up the weight of the world while they just rotate. Is what I said.
He's gotta do that. Here. Please, sir.
Sword and or
This is Andy.
No, I'm not.
That's Felix.
Here soon, we're not going to be wearing faces
Anymore.
So, like, just know.
So these will be like the few videos.
These are
The face is shown, and someday it'll be underground videos that is hard to get your hands on.
Now are going to be, those who get on board now are going to like be privy to my name and my face, but everybody else is like hop on later. They're not going to know shit. In fact, we need to go out of our way to make sure they don't get to see these videos unless it's their super, because there's exclusivity to these things. The fact that somebody was paying attention to you dancing around in a fucking bumblebee costume on TikTok, that's gonna matter, okay? And it doesn't seem like it matters, but that's a concept that one's hammered through. If shit don't seem like it matters, it's gonna matter. Just like the Lord of Knots. You ever heard of him? I know, he's pretty cool. He's a buddy of Lucifer's. That's a whole tangent. That's not good. The universe has trouble tying knots. It doesn't do it very good. We can tie them pretty good. But we can't untie the shit out of it. It's like difficult to untie most knots. And the universe like not only has no problem untying knots, it mandatorily will untie every knot figuratively and literally. Always. Forever. And that's one of the things that seems like it doesn't matter. It won't matter, but it's gonna end up mattering. And it'll make sense somewhere.
I was writing a song called We Got Knots.
Yeah. The exclusivity factor to this is also going to come along with the fact that you're not going to know what the fuck we're talking about for a while.
But damn straight, Skippy.
We'll get around to it. It's going to be different. Because sometimes I don't touch money, vouchers, co-signing, fucking anything, checks, money orders, any legal fictions, fugazi shit, and I'm not a big fan of chihuahuas here, but that's irrelevant.
Steve hates chihuahuas.
Steve sounds like a good guy. Oh yeah.
We could go film it in the trailer sometime. I got really cool walls. I have a galaxy, a spiral galaxy on the wall. I bet he'd sell me the paneling.
My observation station, my observatory. This is all. It looks like filigreous bullshit.
Filigreous, our new word.
Filigreous is a word I've coined, trademarked and copyrighted. Don't you fucking use it without sending me fucking money. So. This is not just fucking nonsense. It's
The life of Trevor the Twack Star.
It's not Twack Star nonsense.
I know.
It looks like it, I get it, and most people think it is. That's cool because they don't stick around and see what I do with it.
Right.
But somehow, because my junkified little cousin who's been displaced from his fucking rich-ass family his whole life, living in bridges, nobody knew.
Felix.
Nobody knew. Felix was hiding.
Hiding in the shadows.
So we're going to go through it together now. It's awesome because ever since he showed up, my inability and the cosmic conspiracy against me proving these things are happening in the world has turned around. It's changed direction because I've gotten 2 videos of these things I experience all the time that nobody believes. So those will come along with all this too. But it's starting to get to where nobody can ignore it anymore. I mean, people are doing a good job of ignoring it, but they're not going to be able to keep that up forever. I'm gonna play a song that the world felt like
It was a vampire. He said the world.
The world, the earth beneath my feet, I felt because I was privy to the information that there was a conspiracy against our own ability to touch Mother Earth and feel her beneath us, and know that from her perspective, everybody's in our perspective, like we're always at the top. And if you pick your foot up and look down, you'll see that gravity's pulling straight, not sideways or angled or skewed. It's straight down, so you're at the top always. And that ends up becoming a physical manifestation. Like if you watch 8-year-olds start playing soccer, they all just run in a circle and knock each other over, and it's chaos. Except for there's like 1 or 2 that have the ability naturally to just slide through all that chaos and not touch a single foot, not trip up on a single blade of grass or anything, and they can just waltz circles around everybody else. And that's called knowing what you stand on. When they pick up their foot and look beneath it, they see the top of the wall without anybody telling them so, because they can feel it. And the reality is everybody would feel that, but we all wear shoes. And in order to in order to feel this, you have to touch the ground more. And your flow of static electricity is hindered by rubber soles. That's just what it is. Everybody's told this by something that nobody believes, but the reality is it's true. And if you try it, if you live a summer, we're in the north part of the world, so it's wintertime's a bad time to try this. Summertime, take your shoes off and go do some shit. Don't be a pussy about it. Go climb some trees. Get your calluses on your feet going, and you're gonna change, and you're gonna feel a change, and you're gonna start doing things that you didn't know you could do, and you're gonna start realizing things that are here that aren't and nobody else is seeing, but they're there. And it's not you being schizophrenic. I don't care how much they say it. Don't listen, because you're not. You can check.
A barefoot challenge. You should challenge the viewers.
I check everything. I check my own judgment because I have to. Otherwise, I wouldn't be trying. I wouldn't be really trying to figure this out. I would just be accepting these nonsensical fucking things happening, and I mean that's what's crazy if you just don't try to figure it out. But anyway. The concept that you should know, though, has to come with a caveat or a warning, buyer beware. If you do this, all paths high are paved with daggers, and when your feet get calloused, the regular ground down with everybody else becomes a place in which you'll stagger, and it's hard to be there anymore. It's hard to do regular things once you do amazing things. It's hard to be normal again. It's hard to go into public places and not be awkwardly invisible or unavoidably present and acknowledged in ways that aren't necessarily comfortable. So know that the world is not going to like it. It's not going to be fun. But it's necessary. And sometimes you need to go climb a tree. And there's things, I mean, that alone, there's concepts there that are just fundamentally true. Yes, you climbing trees with no shoes is going to make everybody say you're fucking nuts. Yeah, maybe. But, and a good analogy that I've been told and shown is that when cutting through a jungle, there's a lot of kinds of people and things need to happen. There has to be people fed and people, medically paid attention to. You get your swamp rider feet. Saw's got to be sharpened. And somebody's got to facilitate those things. Great, managers are awesome, but somebody has to go out ahead, and they have to climb the tallest tree they can find, and they have to make sure that we're in the right jungle and that we're going the right way. And everybody is going to say that they're crazy, and everybody is going to laugh at them and make little snide comments, and it doesn't matter, because all that does is add to your intangible statistics necessary to do that job. And you know the truth that you're the one making sure we're in the right path, and you can sleep well at night knowing that they don't know what they're laughing at. They don't understand what they're seeing, and that's why it's funny. But it's not a joke. It needs to happen. And that's how you explore Aztec temples and find the Mayan calendars and melt it down into a coin and then bury it under the ocean for 350 years and then chase me down and change my fucking life, which happened. That's going to be a whole other tangent. So, reverberates through everything, always. Excuse me.
We're at 9 minutes.
This is a beautiful guitar, by the way.
Thank you.
I just have to say thank you, Angel, for allowing me the grace of playing with this. And
I love hearing
keep
it.
Urban
Yes.
for donating this to the cause, because it's... There's a place out there, somewhere in the middle. And it's not here or there, but somewhere in between. I'm sucking at this bad. We can edit that out. Start it. Is my monster over there, bro? Trying to go high and I just went squeaky fucking pubescent. It's not what I was going for. Yeah, it's best to start shitty. It's like if you go fishing and you catch a huge bass on your first cast, you might as well just go the fuck home. Not gonna work. Plus it's still early, right? Oh yeah, my watch doesn't work. It's retarded.
Nothing starts till you get there anyway.
Huh?
Nothing starts until you get there anyway.
Right, doesn't matter. Broken relics. Not supposed to be possible. Look at it, see what time it is. I'm just gonna say it's before noon.
No, it's not.
Fuck.
Not at all.
Okay,
it's like 5 o'clock.
Let's just be prepared for fuck shit because I wasn't noting that I was wrong 3 times before noon, and now it's afternoon and I'm fucked. So I'm gonna fuck up everything. Can we do something with this, man?
With that light?
Yeah, I need to turn this one on instead.
Probably look like a zombie.
We need to sweep the floor too. Now look at the galaxy up there. We need to put a painting behind you right there in front of that.
Some of that was really good, I feel like, and some of it sucked. So,
You
Unplug that and put that in, and then we can make this cool.
indeed, I will. I need to go.
Is the floor and all this shit in here?
Yep, I just said that. We needed to. I'm stopping it. Stopping roll.